Selleck is an Emmy-winning actor and Hollywood icon. From his breakout role in the 80s hit show Magnum PI to playing the police commissioner on the hit drama Blue Bloods.
Tom Selleck's fortune holds more than just dollar signs. It is a story of love, sacrifice, and bittersweet choices. From earning over $1 million per episode on Magnum PI to taking pay cuts on Blue Bloods, Selleck traded fame for family. Beneath the iconic mustache is a man whose decisions left his crew stunned and his family in tears. What treasure did he let go of, and why does his legacy carry so much emotion for those he loves most? Join us as we discover how much wealth Tom Selleck is leaving behind for his family. From basketball court to Hollywood. In 1945, just as World War II ended, a baby boy who would one day become a famous TV star was born in Detroit. Tom Selleck didn't grow up with Hollywood connections or wealth. He came from a hard-working family. His dad was a real estate investor, and his mom cared for their 4 kids. When Tom was 3, his dad, Robert, decided to move the family to California, looking for better opportunities. They started fresh in Sherman Oaks, where sunny California shaped Tom's future dreams. At Grant High School, a tall and skinny teenager named Tom Selleck found success on the basketball court. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, his talent and hard work didn't just win games. They gave him a chance for something bigger. He earned a basketball scholarship at the University of Southern California, an opportunity his hard-working family might not have been able to afford. At the University of Southern California, Tom Selleck studied business administration while others aimed to become doctors or lawyers. He joined the Sigma Chi fraternity and managed his time between classes and basketball practice. However, during his senior year in 1967, his life took a turn that would shape his future as a TV star. Tom Selleck's journey into acting started by chance. A friend encouraged him to audition for a small role in a campus theater production. As soon as he stepped on stage, something changed. The business student realized he had a passion for acting, one that quickly became more important than his original career plans. Tom Selleck's new interest in acting led him to train with Milton Katselas, a well-known acting coach who had guided many Hollywood stars. Katselas noticed something unique in Selleck, a natural charisma that couldn't be taught. With his mentor's help, Selleck started changing from a basketball player trying to act into a true actor who once played basketball. Before making it in Hollywood, Tom Selleck answered the call of duty. From 1967 to 1973, he served in the California Army National Guard's 160th Infantry Regiment. He developed a strong character and a solid work ethic during those 6 years. Rising to the rank of sergeant, Selleck later said, "His time in the military taught him discipline and leadership skills that became valuable in his acting career." While serving in the National Guard, Tom Selleck started working on his dream of breaking into show business. He began by doing commercials, a lot of them. His tall height and all-American looks made him a great fit for ads for products like Pepsi Cola, Right Guard deodorant, and Salem cigarettes. Each commercial brought him closer to his goal, even though the journey wasn't always easy. In the early 1970s, Tom Selleck worked through minor roles and TV pilots that didn't make it. He appeared on shows like The Dating Game and had minor parts in shows like The Rockford Files. Even though he faced many rejections, Selleck didn't give up. He used the same determination that had helped him succeed as an athlete. Tom Selleck lived in a small apartment and drove a used car, but he kept attending auditions and working on his acting skills. He took acting workshops, trained with different coaches, and slowly built a reputation as a dependable, hard-working actor. The rejections hurt, but each no made him even more determined to succeed. The harsh years of struggle and hard work set the stage for everything that came next. Although the world didn't know it then, these early experiences shaped Tom Selleck into the man who would later become Thomas Magnum, Frank Reagan, and one of TV's biggest stars. After years of hard work and many rejections, no one could have guessed that a simple audition in 1980 would turn Tom Selleck from a struggling actor into one of TV's biggest stars. Rise to television stardom. The role of Thomas Magnum changed everything for Tom Selleck. When he walked into the audition for Magnum PI, he brought more than just his famous mustache and tall presence. He carried the experience of all the failed pilots and commercials before it. But this time was different. The role of a relaxed private investigator in Hawaii was a perfect fit for his natural charm and on-screen presence. CBS executives saw something unique in Tom Selleck's performance. They weren't just casting another detective show, they were creating a cultural hit. Magnum's casual Hawaiian shirts, Detroit Tigers cap, and famous Ferrari 308 GTS became symbols of the 80s TV style. The show mixed action, humor, and drama perfectly, with Selleck's charming performance at its core. Success came fast and strong. Magnum PI quickly became a top-rated show, and Tom Selleck went from being a familiar face in commercials to a genuine TV star. His salary soared along with his fame. By the show's peak, he was making $500,000 per episode, which is about $1.2 million today. This made him one of the highest-paid TV actors of his time. Tom Selleck's true character showed in how he handled his new success. During the show's last season, he found out that the studio had refused to give $1,000 bonuses to the crew members who worked hard behind the scenes. Instead of just accepting this, Selleck decided to take action. He used his bonus money to write personal checks for each crew member, showing rare generosity in Hollywood. After 8 successful seasons, Magnum PI ended, but Tom Selleck's career was far from over. He showed his range by taking on very different roles, including leading in the 1987 comedy 3 Men and a Baby. The film allowed him to show he could handle lighter roles, helping to establish him as more than just an action star. In the mid-1990s, Tom Selleck took on a role that introduced him to a new generation of fans. As Dr. Richard Burke on Friends, he played Monica's older boyfriend and earned an Emmy nomination for his performance as the charming eye doctor. This role showed that he could adapt to changing TV trends while keeping his unique screen presence. One of Tom Selleck's biggest successes after Magnum PI came in 2010 when he took on the role of Frank Reagan in Blue Bloods. Playing the head of a New York law enforcement family and NYPD commissioner, Selleck brought depth and authority to the character. Although his pay, about $200,000 per episode, was much lower than during his Magnum days, the show became another long-running hit in his career. An even bigger tell to Tom Selleck's character came during the later seasons of Blue Bloods. Selleck and his co-stars agreed to take a 25% pay cut when the show faced budget issues. This reduced his earnings to $150,000 per episode. Their decision helped the show continue and saved the jobs of hundreds of crew members behind the scenes. Through all his career changes, Tom Selleck stuck to the same work ethic and professionalism that defined his early days. Whether he was a private investigator in Hawaii, a single man learning to be a dad, or a veteran police commissioner, he gave every role his complete dedication. This part of Tom Selleck's career showed that true success isn't just about getting a significant role, but how you handle it once you do. From helping crew members out of his pocket to agreeing to pay cuts to keep productions going, Selleck showed that staying humble and respecting others mattered as much as his acting. Although the roles and paychecks might have changed, Selleck's approach to his work stayed the same. He had gone from a struggling actor to a television legend, but his story was still unfolding. With multiple hit TV shows and a reputation as one of Hollywood's most reliable stars, how did Tom Selleck transform his acting success into a diverse financial empire worth $45 million? Selleck's money empire. Tom Selleck's financial success isn't just about his hefty paychecks from TV shows. It's also about his smart choices and investments over the years. While many actors focused only on their next role, Selleck realized early on that building real wealth came from having different income streams. One of Tom Selleck's best decisions was negotiating syndication rights for his shows. He earns money whenever reruns of Magnum PI or Blue Bloods air anywhere in the world. These syndication deals have given him a steady income even after the shows ended, becoming a key part of his financial success. In 1988, Tom Selleck made one of his smartest investments when he bought a 65-acre ranch in Ventura, California. Once owned by entertainment icon Dean Martin, the property wasn't just for luxury. It was a working avocado farm. Selleck recognized the land's rich soil and ideal California climate as an excellent opportunity to grow top-quality avocados. The ranch became more than just an investment for Tom Selleck. It turned into a passion project. At first, the avocado farm did very well, producing fruit sold to local markets and distributors. Selleck took pride in managing the farm and often shared that it helped him stay grounded, even with all his success in Hollywood. Farming in California isn't always easy, and the severe droughts made it tough for Selleck's avocado trees to thrive. Instead of trying to force things, he adjusted his plans. He replaced the avocado trees with over 1,500 native trees that could handle the local climate better. This decision showed how Selleck could adapt when things changed, a skill that had helped him throughout his career. The ranch wasn't Selleck's only wise investment. He also made money through various endorsement deals, from promoting Pepsi early in his career to representing American Advisor Group's reverse mortgage campaigns. Later on, Selleck was careful about the brands he worked with. He chose partnerships that matched his values and how people saw him. These deals added to his income and helped him maintain his trust with audiences. Real estate was another key part of Selleck's wealth. In addition to his California ranch, he owned property in Hawaii, including a home on the upscale Koliu'u Terrace in Honolulu. He originally rented this place while filming Magnum PI, but later it became a valuable investment. By 2020, it was listed for $4.4 million. Tom Selleck's financial success argues that it isn't just about making money. It's about handling it smartly. Unlike many celebrities who spend lavishly, Selleck has lived a modest lifestyle by Hollywood standards. He focused on making investments that would grow over time instead of spending on things that would lose value quickly. His business sense also showed in his career choices. When taking on new roles, Selleck often negotiated for producer credits, giving him more control over his projects and a more significant share of the profits. This strategy worked well with the Jesse Stone movie series, where he was both the star and the producer. Managing his wealth hasn't always been easy. Running a 65-acre ranch comes with high costs, including property taxes, maintenance, and employee salaries. But Selleck has been able to handle these expenses while keeping the ranch valuable and well-maintained. His approach to managing money reflects the same discipline he learned in the military and early in his acting career. Instead of chasing quick gains, he focused on long-term growth. For example, when droughts made the avocado farm unsustainable, he made the tough choice to pivot and plant more climate-appropriate trees. Selleck has shown that building wealth in Hollywood takes more than landing big roles. It requires smart business moves, strategic thinking, and the ability to diversify. His financial success proves the power of good investment choices and patience. What's most impressive is that Selleck achieved all of this while keeping his reputation as one of Hollywood's most grounded stars. His wealth never changed his core values or work ethic. He used his success to create a stable future for his family. Through steady acting work, wise investments, strategic ventures, and careful money management, Selleck has built a net worth of $45 million. This fortune wasn't made overnight, but through years of wise decisions and hard work. In an industry where success is often short-lived, Selleck's financial empire is an excellent example of sustainable wealth. Tom Selleck has built a strong financial empire through smart investments and business deals. But what makes him stand out in Hollywood is something even more important. How has he managed to create a lasting family legacy while handling the challenges that come with fame? Personal life and family legacy. In an industry where marriages often don't last, Tom Selleck's personal life shows his strong commitment to family. He married model Jacqueline Ray in 1971, and through this marriage, he became a father when he adopted her son, Kevin Shepard. Although their marriage ended in 1982, Selleck became a loving father to Kevin, who later became the drummer for the rock band Tonic and an All-American volleyball player at USC in 1990. Tom Selleck found love again in an unexpected place, Britain. While filming, he met Jilly Joan Mack, and they quickly formed a strong bond. They married on August 7, 1987, and have been together ever since. Their daughter Hannah was born on December 16, 1988, and completed their family. Tom Selleck and his family decided to live away from the Hollywood spotlight, settling on a ranch near Thousand Oaks Westlake Village in California. This choice showed how important it was to Selleck to give his children an everyday life, even with his fame. The ranch became a peaceful space where their family could grow closer. His values and faith influenced Selleck's way of raising his family. He is an Episcopalian by choice and has always stayed grounded in his beliefs while respecting others. He even learned about Catholic traditions from his Blue Bloods co-star Bridget Moynihan to better play his role as Frank Reagan. Tom Selleck's influence reached far beyond his immediate family and broader community. His love for volleyball showed he was a team player on and off the screen. While playing as an outside hitter for the Outrigger Canoe Club in Honolulu, he earned respect not because of his fame, but because of his hard work and down-to-earth attitude. Selleck's passion for sports wasn't limited to volleyball. As a big baseball fan, he once owned a small part of the Detroit Tigers, his childhood favorite team. In 1986, he even hit a home run during batting practice with the team, which must have been especially meaningful for the young boy from Detroit. Selleck's family legacy stands out because of his choice to stay humble and grounded. In a world of digital communication, he famously doesn't use text or email, preferring to speak directly to people. This old-fashioned way of doing things is also reflected in his work on the ranch, where he believes in doing tasks himself instead of always hiring others. Those around him have recognized Selleck's commitment to family values. His Magnum PI, Co-star Larry Manetti praised Selleck's dedication to his work and how much he cared for everyone on the show, from the cast to the crew. Selleck also mentored younger actors, but never sought recognition for it, just as his mentor, James Garner, had done for him. Throughout his long Hollywood career, Selleck has always focused on what truly matters: family. Whether he's working on his ranch or supporting his kids' goals, he has remained intentional about maintaining strong relationships and staying true to his values. After building a strong family legacy and having a successful career for so many years, what unexpected challenges is Tom Selleck now facing as he approaches 80 in an ever-changing Hollywood? Current challenges and future prospects. With Blue Bloods wrapping up after 14 successful seasons, Tom Selleck is at a turning point in his career. The steady paycheck of $150,000 per episode, which helped support his cherished 65-acre ranch, is ending. This change has brought financial and practical challenges as he manages such a large property in his later years. Selleck once reflected on his financial situation, asking himself if he was set for life. His honest answer was, yeah, but maybe not on a 65-acre ranch. This statement showed the reality that even successful actors face financial pressures. While a symbol of his success, the ranch comes with significant costs, like upkeep and property taxes, requiring thoughtful financial planning as he looks ahead. The end of Blue Bloods brought mixed feelings for Tom Selleck. He wasn't upset about the show's ending, but about how it happened. After 14 seasons of strong performances and loyal fans, he felt the show needed more time to wrap up its storylines properly. The sudden conclusion left him wishing for more opportunities to tell stories and work with a cast and crew he considered family. Tom Selleck isn't ready to retire just yet. He's actively exploring new projects that align with his skills and interests. One exciting possibility is a return to westerns, with discussions about teaming up with Taylor Sheridan, the creator of Yellowstone. Fans of Selleck's earlier western roles were thrilled at the thought of him saddling up again. Another project close to his heart is the potential return of Jesse Stone, the thoughtful and complex police chief character that struck a chord with audiences. Selleck has hinted that while Jesse may be older now, there could still be another story to tell. His deep connection to the character and understanding of what fans love about Jesse Stone's suggest he would approach any revival with care and attention to detail. Meanwhile, Selleck's work with American Advisor Group provides a reliable income. His trustworthy image and genuine belief in the reverse mortgage product have made him an ideal spokesperson, especially for retirees looking to make critical financial decisions. In 2015, Tom Selleck faced a challenging situation with his ranch during California's severe drought. The Calaguas Municipal Water District claimed he had taken over 1 million gallons of water for his property without proper authorization. While Selleck settled the case by paying $22,000, it brought attention to the challenges of responsibly running such a large ranch during an environmental crisis. Now, Selleck has to think about what's next for the ranch. It's not just a piece of land to him, it's where his daughter Hannah grew up. He found a break from Hollywood's pressures, and he gained a deeper appreciation for caring for the land. The idea of downsizing or parting with the ranch is a heavy decision for him and his family. Even with these challenges, Selleck stays practical. He's taking his time with new opportunities, choosing projects that interest him instead of rushing into anything. Over the years, he's learned the importance of patience and picking roles that align with his skills and values. The entertainment world has changed a lot since Selleck started his career. Streaming platforms, shifting viewer preferences, and new production techniques have entirely transformed how movies and shows are made. Yet, Selleck's focus on authenticity and quality storytelling has stayed the same. Looking ahead, Selleck is balancing ambition with reality. He's excited about potential projects, like collaborating with Taylor Sheridan on a Western, or revisiting his role as Jesse Stone. However, he's also mindful of the physical demands of acting at his age. Any future work would need to respect those limits, while still meeting the high standards audiences expect from him. Through it all, Selleck's approach hasn't changed. He stays true to his hard work, honesty, and quality values. Whether considering new roles, managing his ranch, or planning his next steps, Selleck handles it all with the determination and integrity that have defined his career. Will Tom Selleck's next move see him starring in a modern Western, sharing the screen with today's cowboys? And as he wrestles with the future of his cherished ranch, can this Hollywood icon find a way to keep his family's special retreat while honoring his father's dream of leaving behind something more lasting than fame? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.